Hello and welcome. This is Brenda here with Sea Bright Spirit. Today I want to chat with you about resolutions and goal setting. So this is the beginning of yet another year, 2022 currently, and I think it's really important to notice, why are we setting goals? What's important to us about setting resolutions? And then how do we go about it in a way to be successful at what we're trying to cultivate? So today I want to bring just a few insights, ideas for you to play with, absorb, and see how they work in your life. One of the first things that I want to bring up is how setting a goal for yourself and then following through is a way of building self-trust. So it's a way of building your confidence in yourself. So even if it's just a very simple goal, something that you follow through with every day, you start to cultivate that awareness of I'm doing this for me and I'm important. And that helps to build your confidence. In addition to that, it's really important when we're setting any kind of goal to really be aware of, like, why is it I'm setting this? What's important to me about this goal? Am I doing this for me or am I doing this for others, right? Most importantly, we want to do it for ourselves because that's where real success will come from, and that's where really following through will come from. If you find yourself setting goals because you think it's something that you should do, I'm going to invite you to check in a little bit more deeply with that and see maybe where you could align yourself in a way that actually feels like it's coming from within you. So today I want to share with you a little spin that I've created on the SMART goal. SMART goals are typically specific, measurable, achievable or attainable, relevant, and time-based. And what I've done is I've spun this a little bit more with some presence, with some honesty, some sincerity. So to begin with, the S standing for sincere. So how can you be sincere in the goals that you're creating? So the sincerity takes honesty, it takes being aware of yourself, being true to yourself, knowing how you react to things, knowing your own patterns, right? What has helped you succeed in the past? Where do you find yourself falling off the path? Right? Really being sincere, not only about the goal you're setting, but being sincere in knowing yourself that you can follow through. And what do you need to follow through? How can you be accountable to yourself? Okay, so just check in with that first. Notice your own sincerity for the goal and make sure that it's a goal for you, not anybody else. This is yours. Okay, and that actually takes you into the next one. So the M, rather than measurable, I want to invite you to look at how is this goal yours, mine. Okay, so how are you empowering yourself to take action in the goal? Okay, and to also recognize what is yours to control, and then what do you need to surrender a little bit? So how do you need to let go of, the other things that might come into the experience? Or notice, what is it that might throw me off, like, I'm getting up to do my morning workout and then the kids got up early. And so recognizing those things that you just can't control, but how will you keep showing up for yourself? So maybe you don't work out for half an hour, maybe you take 10 minutes to get something in, okay? So really recognizing what is in yours to control and how are you going to empower yourself, all right? Then we move into the A, which you could look at as what is achievable, but I want to invite you into alignment. So how is this goal in alignment with who you are? How is it in alignment with your values? How is it in alignment with your vision for yourself? How is it in alignment with not only who you are today, but who you're becoming, who you know yourself to be on the inside? And how do you slowly and surely begin to bring that person out into the experience in the world around you? So alignment is so important. It creates the meaning, it creates the vision, it holds that awareness of what to come back to, right? That truth within yourself. Okay, so alignment being very key. From there, so these first 3 steps are kind of like getting the vision, kind of bringing it together, being sincere, recognizing what's mine to do, how is this in alignment with myself, and the next step is along the journey. So as you're moving along this path towards your goals, you need to reassess. You need to keep checking back in, making sure that what is in alignment today? Has my goal shifted? Have my needs shifted? Have I changed? And all of a sudden this goal looks completely different than what it used to. You're allowed to change. You're allowed to change your mind. You're allowed to do things differently. Okay. So that reassessment is really key to make sure that you're not just putting the blinders on and going towards a goal. And then you get there and you're like, oh, this isn't exactly what I wanted. Shoot. Right? This gives you the opportunity to make sure that you are assessing and reassessing constantly along the journey so that you know that when you get to wherever you're going, you're going to feel really good about it. Okay. Then finally, everything is time-based. Everything happens in its own time. You can try and control time all you want, but time happens as it does. But what I want to bring into your awareness is what really, really matters about any journey today, right? Right now. The experience that you're having today is what matters the most along this journey. Where you're going is going to come. Like I say, time happens. We'll all get there. It'll be another year. We'll be like, oh my God, it's 2023, right? So how do you honor where you are today and appreciate where you are today on the journey? Pat yourself on the back for any steps you've taken so far, or even if this is your first step, right, that I'm starting today. But really coming back into that awareness of the journey is part of the path, right? The resolution isn't just about creating change. The goal isn't about just getting somewhere. It's about the journey that you're taking. And so really coming back into that. And that moment every today is that moment to reassess. So don't forget, those are kind of tied together, okay? So take that little spin on the SMART goal, see how it sits with you. How are you being sincere with yourself about your goals, about what you want for yourself, about what's important to you, about who you are? How are you owning what is yours? How are you making it mine? This is my goal. This is what I want. This is how I'm showing up. How can you align with what's important to you? Tune into your values. Be aware of what has meaning for you. And keep coming back into that alignment. If life throws you off, how do you get back into alignment? Okay. And then, of course, reassessing, noticing as you walk down the path, is this still what I want? Have my needs changed? Have I changed? And then checking back in every day, using today to create that momentum to be aware of where you're stepping, and recognizing that every choice matters, right? Each time you choose, you're stepping one moment closer to what you want and who you're becoming and who you know you are on the inside. So I hope this serves you well. Please let me know your thoughts, your comments below in the comments, or you can reach out to me anytime at brenda@seabrightspirit.ca. And I look forward to connecting with you again very soon. Have a beautiful day, everybody, and Happy New Year. Bye. And if you enjoyed this video today, you got lots of value out of it, please like the video, make any comments below, and subscribe so that you're notified of future videos that I offer. Thank you very much again for being here. See you again soon.